All right, so first we'll restart this, but let me remind you. You can check Skyward for your updated grades, right? Grades are due Friday. Frozen floor means it can't go down, but it can go up by Friday, right? So make sure you're turning in missing work and doing corrections and tests and quizzes. Some of y'all, I'll get that to you today. Some of us were so close, but we're going to get there today, right? Yes. Now, remember today's assignment, 8.3, is going to be punted into the fourth 9 weeks. So 8.2 is the last one of the third 9 weeks that we're still in. Okay. So when we get to the assignment today, 8.3 is only if you're passing, if you're caught up. Okay. So we're going to do this warm up. I want everyone looking up here, please, without headphones in your ears, please. Okay. Once again, headphones out of your ears. Thank you so much. Very clear what I'm asking. Okay. Please. And thank you. Right. So, thank you. Now, we want to get a common denominator. The bottom of these fractions are not the same. So one is 7 and one is x minus 3. Okay. Now, to get a common denominator, we want to think, is there some number they both go into? Now, if it was just 7 and just 3, the answer would be 21. 7 goes into 21, so does 3. Okay? But it's not. There's an x involved. So I'm telling you, there's one like this on your assignment, 8.3. So exactly. When they don't have a common factor, you just multiply them together. So I'm going to do this side times x minus 3 on the left, and the right side is going to be times 7. Okay, does that make sense? If I multiply the 7 and the x minus 3, for sure both sides will have the same denominator. Question?
Yes. Is it 7 times x minus 3, or is it just 7 times negative 3?
X minus 3. So the whole left fraction right here is going to be times x minus 3 on bottom and top. Okay, so do you see how I'm making the bottom have both denominators? And then the right fraction, 5 over x minus 3, I'm going to multiply that side times what? To make these match, this one's going to have to be times 7. Okay? If I multiply it on the bottom, I'm going to multiply it on the top. Let me reiterate. The bottom, the denominators were not matching. The one way to get them matching is if they multiply times each other. So this left one was times the right denominator. This right one was times the left denominator. Now the bottoms look the same. Now on top, we're going to need to simplify. So I'm going to take this 3 and distribute it. So what is this 3 times x? 3 times x. 3x. And what's 3 times negative 3? 3 times negative 3. That's what we're doing. Negative 9, or minus 9. Okay, that's going to be over, and I'm going to rewrite this as 7x minus 3. The order doesn't matter. That's the commutative property. You can put the 7 in front. It still is the same thing. Plus sign, yes. And then 5 times 7 over here gives me what? 35. Everyone know this? 5 times 7? Maybe? Go with me? Sleeping? All right. And on the bottom, it's going to be 7x minus 3. Again, all I'm doing is switching the order. It's the same thing. Now, do our denominators match this time? So now I can add the top, the numerators. There is only one x here. So I'm going to bring that down, 3x. And then I got negative 9 plus 35. What's negative 9 plus 35? 26. And in the bottom, remember, when you add, the denominator stays the same. That is it. Now you could distribute the bottom, okay, but that's fine. You can stop right there. because you've got the same denominator, you added, you simplified the numerator, that's good, okay? Right now, if you are passing, things are okay for the third 9 weeks, I want you to work on 8.3, which again is the first grade of the fourth 9 weeks. If you haven't done 8.1 and 2, those are going to be on your Unit 8 test. You want to make sure you've done 8.1 and 2, even though they're going to technically be part of the third 9 weeks. Some of us, we're going to do some corrections and stuff. We're going to get third 9 weeks right first. But again, your priority is third 9 weeks. Check Skyward for your updated grade each day. Sometimes I'll give you a paper printout, but that's just Skyward, basically. Okay, here we go.